Woman of God, one of the classic signs of a narcissist is this: the narcissist makes unilateral decisions and withholds information. Withholding information is power. So when someone withholds information from you, what they're really doing is controlling the situation. They're controlling what you know, they are controlling the narrative, and they are controlling how the decision gets made. Does this fit your situation? Type yes in the comments and say, that's me. So, this is a very common pattern with narcissists. A narcissist will make decisions and not tell you about them. I'm sure that you can think of some right now. Then later, when the situation comes up, they'll say something like, well, I told you about that, but you know that they never did. Or sometimes the narcissist will do the exact opposite. They will agree to something and then later completely deny it. They'll say something like, well, I never said that. You just imagined that. And now suddenly you're scratching your head and questioning yourself. Did that conversation really happen? Did they actually agree to that? This is how the narcissist controls the narrative. If they admit the truth, they lose power in the situation. So instead, they rewrite the story, and that leaves you questioning who? Yourself. But let me say something very clearly. You are not imagining that this is happening. You are not misinterpreting what is happening. The narcissist wants to eliminate competition, and you are it. He wants to be seen as the good guy, and the narcissist is a dichotomous thinker. Everything is either good, bad, right, wrong. There's no middle ground. There's no negotiating. There's no collaboration, no shared responsibility. So if he has to be the good guy, then you have to be the bad guy or the bad girl. And that is how the narcissist organizes the world in his mind. So what he will do is make decisions without including you. For example, a narcissist might go to buy a big purchase and does not include you in that decision at all. He just makes the unilateral decision. Now, sometimes this comes from past years in the relationship. Maybe you were the one responsible for paying the bills or buying all the things. And the narcissist began to feel like he had to compete with you. But instead of partnering with you, he starts operating against you. Everything becomes a competition when you are standing in your strength as a woman of God. Even cooking, he's got to be the best cook. He's got to be the best at everything. The narcissist cannot truly see you as a partner, sis. And honestly, he never really sees you as a partner. He sees you as someone to defeat, someone to conquer, someone to overcome. And so the narcissist will go out and make important decisions without you, financially, in the home, spiritually, because that narcissist needs the control. So let me give you a simple example. Let's say that you receive a large tax refund check. And instead of sitting down and discussing together how that money should be used, the narcissist just makes the unilateral decision to just go and get LASIK surgery. That might be a $3,000 decision, but there was no conversation, no partnership, no agreement, just a decision that was made independently. The narcissist will make important decisions without you. They bypass partnership entirely because partnership would require accountability, and partnership would also require mutual respect. Now, here's something else that many women of God need to understand. You are not just dealing with a natural situation. You're not just dealing with a difficult personality. You are dealing with spiritual warfare. What you are often dealing with is a cocktail of spirits that either reside in that person or those spirits have created a stronghold in that person's life. And those spirits are using that person to get to you, to compete with you. So it's not actually that person himself. It's what's operating through him. Because when you are a woman of God who is walking in your calling, the enemy will try to stop you. He's going to try to discourage you. He's going to try to confuse you, and he will try to wear you down. So part of what we're doing right now is simply bringing awareness. Yes, you may very well be dealing with a narcissist. No, you're not crazy. You're not misinterpreting anything about what's happening. You truly are recognizing a pattern. But here's the other thing I want you to hear very clearly. You do not have to live with this. You have a choice in the matter. Stop spending your life being controlled. You do not have to spend your life questioning reality. You don't have to allow someone else's dysfunction to derail your calling as a woman of God. So, clarity is actually where freedom begins. Once you recognize what's happening and realize that there are other women of God just like you who have a calling on their life, and the enemy just wants to get in the way of that. If you enjoy these teachings, I would love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also check us out, our Purple Life membership at www.vipcenter.org/purple member, where you can learn all about becoming a part of a sisterhood who comes and wraps their arms around you and helps you to walk through these challenging, difficult times as you're trying to walk out your calling for Christ. I'm Angie Nuttle with the Purple Life community. Thanks for watching today.